So the shuffle is a groove that happens still a lot in jazz, but mainly happened in the R&B, early R&B stuff, and gets carried right into rock and roll with Little Richard and all those early R&B musicians. So the boogie woogie is usually shuffle, do da do da do da do, every single eighth note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Shuffle beats. But the boogie woogie can also be played straight eighths. Sort of. Again, sorry, but that's my concept of a boogie woogie. Another thing to point out, the blues, that 12-bar blues, just keeps coming up again and again. Tunes that we consider pretty, well, square is certainly not the right word, because these were some really hip bands. But a tune like In the Mood kind of gets connected with those early dance clubs in the swing era, white linen, saxophones. But it's actually blues. It's a blues. It's a 12-bar blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a blues. A lot of them. 1 O'Clock Jump from Count Basie is a blues. And In the Mood. Choo 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 Boogie. Is that a blues? I wrote it down under blues. Now I'm questioning myself. Look it up. Last couple things. Honky Tonk and Bluegrass. Actually, not a lot of piano in those music exactly. Honky Tonk does have some classic piano things, which we borrow from that steel guitar. There's, I think it was a Hank Williams cut. I think it was one of the Hank Williams YouTube videos. You'll see a guitar, it's definitely one of the country videos. It's sitting flat, strings are like this in front of you, like in your lap. But it's on, like, it looks like a little table, it's on a little stand. It's called a pedal steel or steel guitar. And there are pedals and levers that the performer is moving with his or her legs that will bend the strings, it'll stretch the strings or loosen them, so that you can get these little, actually if I grab the guitar, it doesn't really work so well with the classical, but these things are called double stops. When you hit two notes together, double stop. That term comes from classical strings, even violins. But you can bend one and get the effect of one note bending against the other. Well, honky-tonk piano players borrowed this sound from the steel guitar players who are bending those notes with the pedals. And we get these little double stops. Listen to the bass line, by the way. Boom, 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 boom. Typical country bass line. It's that oompa sound from the brass bands we talked about, German bands. Boom, oompa, oompa, oompa. It's alive and well in country music, still today. Then the double stops. Well, that's what I got for you today, folks. I hope you're enjoying the class. Hope you're getting a little something out of these videos, trying to throw a little human element into our online class. So, I think I'll practice my boogie woogie, and I'll see you next week.